For years, our industry events have centered around operations, technology, and executive leadership. This year, I want to personally invite someone whose impact is felt across entire departments. Now, that is our directors of training. Now, this is the head of learning and development, the team responsible for onboarding, performance readiness, and culture alignment. Because right now, change is the constant. Workflows are shifting, technology is evolving, and roles are expanding. And guess what? Your expectations are also on the rise. And when change accelerates, the pressure often lands on training. You're expected to ramp up the new hires faster, and you're expected to protect the brand in those first 30, 60, 90 days. And you're also expected to help teams lease more, rent faster, operate better, and serve the residents at that highest level. Now, all while these processes continue to evolve just around your entire workflow. And this is what is the hard truth. If the wrong people are selected into the organization, training ends up compensating for the selection mistakes because we work fast, we want to hire fast, we're growing fast. We end up with harder transitions in the training department. You're working harder. You have to redesign employee roadmaps. You're maybe moving people to different roles. You're moving people between departments, even properties. Whatever that is, it takes you to stabilize that performance. But when hiring and onboarding and even training are misaligned, everything changes, right? But when you get it right, everything improves. You improve success rates of all of your initiatives. And then what happens from that? Your confidence improves. Performance becomes more predictable, and that is why the summit matters for you. Now, at the Multifamily Innovation Technology and AI Summit, we are not just talking about tools, we are talking about change management. We are talking about how people move productively through transformation. You see, you only have two paths forward. You either stick with status quo, get left behind, right? Get outpaced by the competition, or radical change where you leave people behind and things get messy, and nobody wants that either. So we're helping you productively go right down the middle of that and productively move through change. Now, one of the concepts we're going to explore at the summit is the difference between, think about sustain talk and change talk. Right now, sustain talk is, what they're familiar with, how they used to work, how the workflow has happened in the past, the tools that they've used. And it reinforces the current workflows that are existing in your current processes. Well, you may want to implement a change in your business or transform the business in one way or the other. And that's where change talk opens the door to new systems, new opportunities, new technologies, and new ways of actually operating the business for the better. Now, as the director of training, your ability to hear the differences in those conversations, to recognize and spot and identify resistance versus readiness, this gives you leverage in your ability to do your job. Now, it also allows you to guide teams with clarity, reduce any friction, and build that confidence instead of just compliance on going through your programs. Now, in a time where workflows are constantly evolving, your department can be the steady foundation that helps employees feel capable, helps them feel prepared, and also aligned to not only your vision, your mission, your values, but also the things that need to be done in the business. Now, at this summit, you will sit alongside operations in roundtables, leaders, CFOs, CTOs, and executives who are all navigating the same type of change at the same pace. What you will gain as a perspective is the decisions at the leadership level that will impact your onboarding and training. So you're going to be thinking about where the market's going, where people are thinking about market opportunities, and how that may impact the programs that you're designing. And you'll return with the language, right? The frameworks and that insight to help you move forward with confidence. This is increasing your success rate for you individually. Now, if you're responsible for learning and development, training, onboarding, or performance readiness inside your organization, this is the conversation for you. Join us at the Multifamily Innovation Technology and AI Summit. Let's strengthen the foundation that drives performance across the entire organization. We'll see you there. Get registered today.